What's going on, guys? We're Vatos no Shonen, and you already know what it is. You got your two favorite Theos back at it again with another episode of Fire Force.
Yeah, baby!
Last week, we had a little betrayal from Captain Burns switching sides.
Man literally switched it up, folded like a piece of paper as soon as they're like, it's for God. And he's like, okay.
What would Jesus do?
What would Jesus do?
You're right. I never thought about it like that.
But man ended the episode saying they want to implant Captain Obi with a firebug, which we are not having, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see how this episode shows us go against the Empire and hopefully save Captain Obi.
Let's get it.
Okay. Adolla Link.
Adolla Link か。バーンズ大隊長がどうして
Interesting. So he's actually like seeing his like memories.
炎に帰る喜び。
Oh, okay. So he knows now. That's good. That's good.
Okay.
Leaked would have a perfect spot to hide.
A new HQ.
Let's hope so, man.
アドラリンクでバーンズを見ました。
Did we watch this last time?
No, it was at the end of the episode. We skipped it thinking it was the outro.
It's pretty sweet.
Hmm.
But I was like, I don't remember seeing this at all.
No, that's why we accidentally skipped it.
Oh, yeah. Good song.
Mm-hmm. Animation on this intro looks great, though.
Pretty tame intro.
Yeah, definitely tame.
At least in terms of like the music.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice little visual at the...
Yeah.
Okay, this is before. Oh, I think this is like a flashback to when they first started the company.
They're like just setting up here. The station.
Yeah.
He's like, that's cool if you do.
He's like, you can float whichever way.
Yeah, it's...
今からやめてもダメだ広告にとって反逆者になるかもしれない
A little bit of foreshadowing
there.
Yeah. It's nice that we're kind of getting a little more personality from the lieutenant too.
Yeah, exactly. The Captain always been like a leading example of like, you know, faith and trust, you know.
They kind of knew what this was gonna be since the beginning.
Yeah,
which is really nice. They knew they were like...
They had a vision,
yeah.
You know? Kind of sad. He's probably like sad he has to leave his station behind now.
Yeah. Little last reflection here.
Mm-hmm.
We're out.
You know what? I think they did a really good job, not knowing that this was coming, but they did a really good job in the last few seasons, like showing off their station constantly and the little like changes and moments it had. So it's kind of funny to see that he actually build up to that, where it's like, okay, a final goodbye.
Yeah. Is this the captain?
Probably working out. Yep.
Damn.
Stackhouse. I mean, at least he's being honest with him. He's like, I will get stronger if you just leave me in here. Like this.
They're coming.
But I like how he has got faith in his lieutenant, you know?
Yeah, he's also not just sitting there like whittling away.
No, yeah, he's making the best of it.
He's anticipating, you know, something big, so gotta stay fit.
So they're blaming him for holding Shinra captive. Because Shinra has an Adolla burst. And they're like, oh, he was hiding it from everyone. No. Mongu knows. These chicks, oh my god. Finally, our queen. That's because she loves Shinra, dog. He doesn't even know.
Now they're just labeled as traitors.
Yep. Did we help him or not, right? Nice of them. They don't want to bring it to the 7th generation.
Yeah. Okay, so now they're all closed up.
Yeah. Investigating.
I wonder where they're gonna post up.
Yeah. Well, he said Leak said he had a spot. And Leak's a little nefarious man, so doesn't
here we
surprise
go.
me. Okay. Yeah, what is she freaking out about?
Yeah, what?
28は消火と鎮魂のプロだけど、無法者の逃走手段については素人だね。
It's true.
Okay.
実はとある人と一緒にアウトローをしてまして。
True.
あよ。
Oh, is he gonna finally tell them? Yeah. He's been working with Joker the entire time. Joker's my favorite character.
ヒーローなら僕たちは影で戦う存在。ダークヒーローさ。
All right.
They're like,
well,
okay.
they got no choice.
Yeah. But
At least they
literally,
got someone with experience, though.
I don't know if you remember this, but Leak, the first time we ever get introduced to him, before he even comes into the main storyline, we see him working with Joker, and he's been working with him.
Nice. Little contrast between the two.
Yeah. It's true, now you kind of think about, like, every time we've seen Joker, he's always done something to, like, disrupt. Doesn't mean he's actually been bad.
Right. I like that symbolism of the light and dark, though, and
Yeah.
them, like, physically having to cross over.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice.
It's true, and they have to, right? They are becoming traitors.
Right. It should have been me!
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
They really just slide that shit in there, hey?
Oh yeah, it's very just like
They don't even
everyday
try
thing.
to hide it.
Yeah,
hey?
no,
They're
it's
just
a
like
it's a common occurrence at this point.
big neon signs. Top secret base.
で、とりあえずこれからどうするかだが。
オービ大隊長、一刻も早く助けるぞ。
Yeah.
落ち着け。それで
That's the main concern here.
伝道者という存在に神を感じたからだ。
Yeah, so he saw it with Joker and they both lost their eyes basically. I mean, it's true. It's like if you actually see God in person for the first time, it kind of be hard to deny the faith, right?
No, I feel like it like almost just scared him into like having to always serve,
Yeah,
right?
true.
That's what he feels his purpose is after seeing all that, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
先に人類は太陽となり、炎に変えることができる。
It's kind of like Icarus, like trying to reach the sun, and it's like instead of reaching it and become it. You guys are like best friends.
So is it just two of them going then?
Yeah, Shinra and Joker.
Little motivation.
Yeah.
時あずき金時栗金時栗金と牛金と虫ゴールド絶望を与えるためよチャチン
This is a weird person for the
Alright.
White Clad.
私はゴールド
早くここから出してくれ
Man, there's so many White Clad members we haven't met though.
ことはできん
Oh, she's going
Kind
to
of
be the
interesting.
one. Yeah.
Just someone that is not driven by a desire
Yeah.
at all, or riches or anything, right?
Hmm.
ドラゴンスレイ
Oh my God,
Oh, here we
Arthur.
go.
He looks good though.
ジョーカーは信用できるのか
Like how he's like finally telling them like all the shit they do.
彼のことも信用
All
し
right,
てください。
all right, good.
彼はこの
Speaking up for the
東京の
boy.
ダークヒーローです
But I
よ。
don't think anyone directly trusted Leech, really.
まだ信用したわけじゃねえからな。
I love that like flashbacks.
Yeah, that's good. This is an interesting pair up.
Mm-hmm. Every season, man, Joker always gets a weird pair up. Like last season, I don't know if you remember, he paired up with Benimaru just to fight. And they like went off.
オービはこの国に必要な人間だ。それに俺が見つけた光はオービだけじゃねえ。
I love that he's saying like these are like actual true, you know, light.
柱には森人ってのがついてんだろう。俺が守ってやるよ。
いらない心配だ。
I like how Joker basically says like I'll be your protector, kind of like the pillars all have their own protectors.
Yeah.
敵よく頼むぜ。
Okay, so we're already gonna be
Yep.
jumping right into it. Okay, so this is the process.
ヒーローごっこ始めようぜ。 ごっこじゃない
That's sick. Of course
Nice.
it's over.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
What a episode.
We got a lot of setup for next episode.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty slow in terms of the story being pushed.
Yeah.
But we got to see Joker and
Leech.
their hideout
yeah.
finally.
Yeah. I think even though this episode definitely was a setup episode, all things considered, it looks like next episode is going to be a big one.
Yeah.
And when you really think about it, 2 episodes to get to like actual firefighting and fighting is pretty good.
Yeah, no.
Like,
It's not like it was a boring episode.
No,
they just
definitely
were
not.
setting up for,
Mhm.
and it looks like next week's episode's gonna start off like hot right away.
Yeah, I'm hoping
Right?
so. I'm hoping so.
Because you could see them getting ready.
Mhm.
They had them all chained up. They're
Yep.
ready for the implementation. They're coming in right away, and the
They're-
team's not that far behind either.
No, exactly. No, I like that idea that Joker kind of said, like, there's only a few people you can see that are light in the world, and when you live in the darkness, you start to see them more clearly. Like, you and Captain Obi are the 2 people I see as like light, like heroes, basically.
Yeah.
But I love that. And then all the pillars that work under the Evangelist are given a protector,
Right.
which is a pretty cool idea because it's 2 people and they all kind of bounce each other. But in this aspect, Shinra's never had a protector because he works for the Fire Force. But I love that Joker's like, I'll be your protector.
Yeah.
And it's like a hero working with the dark hero.
The anti-hero almost.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we did see a little glimpse of Princess Hibana of the 5th and Benimaru of the 7th. And I wouldn't be surprised if they get involved somehow.
Yeah. I can't imagine that it's gonna be smooth sailing for this little breakout here.
Yeah, both of the captains look concerned knowing that the 8th had turned tail to the Empire.
Right.
So I would like to think that they're not going to sit there idly, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where all of the stations and everyone that's a part of the Empire has to make a choice whether they choose to band together and be labeled as traitors,
Yeah.
or they just sit idly by and let it happen, right?
Yeah, I think those 2 stations in particular
Yeah.
ain't gonna sit
No.
by. But yeah, what a good episode this week. Definitely a setup episode, but I do like that we got more Joker interaction finally in this season and that we're working with him finally. I think it's been a long time coming for us to actually work side by side with Joker. I'm excited to see how it plays out in the next episode.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the episode. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and also subscribe. That way you don't miss next week's episodes. Make sure to check out our other shows there as well. If you're interested in Hunter x Hunter, we do have a free Patreon where you can click the link and watch the episodes fully in all of their glory.
Actually, just released too this last weekend. Attack on Titan, first time reaction. RJ's never seen it. I have, so you want to see kind of the dynamic between both of us watching that show for the first time together, please come on by and watch that. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It's already been an awesome ride so far, so please check that out, and we will see you guys in the next week of Fire Force.